know, and some of us, that you're also a poet and a writer.
Yes, I am.
Very, very much so, multi-talented young lady. And this young man, I remember not too long ago, I watched him on television. Certainly I've seen him perform many other places as well. But he was on television and he played his guitar. So it speaks volumes to somebody who is able to play a guitar. He's playing his acoustic guitar on television. It was then a drive to raise funds to help those affected by the earthquake of a couple years ago in Haiti. Well, certainly he is a man who believes in reaching out to the community. He is a artist, producer, businessman, and he's a husband as well. He is Manifest. Welcome to the Things That Matter.
Thank you, Kirk. I'm honored to be in, the presence of such great people.
It is certainly our pleasure, certainly my pleasure. Today, as we talk about several things as it relates to the music industry, as it relates to those who work in music and the arts, and we ask ourselves, we really answer some very important questions. One of those things is the question of whether Bahamian music is still relevant to the Bahamian identity. We're also going to find out about an engaging and innovative introduction, dare I call it, a cultural shot in the arm to the Bahamian sound. I start where we started this conversation. Dylan, when you look at music today, when we look at the Bahamian landscape and the moving forward, we are just a couple of days away before the reconvening of the House of Assembly. Are you hopeful in terms of what it will mean for musicians?
We're listening to all of the platforms that were being spoken to these rallies and all the persons that would have been making speeches. I heard a lot dealing with entertainment and the industry of culture and dealing with entertainment and poets and poems. So I am curious but excited to see these plans and these ideas that would have been discussed. I am curious to see them come to fruition. I am hopeful.
Indeed. Manifest, you've spent quite a number of years in production, and certainly during the course of our conversation today, we'll get to know each one personally. As it relates to your production in terms of your music, you've released several albums, which is an amazing achievement, not only because it takes money to do those things, but then also the quality of your work. As it relates to the transition that our country is going through, is music a bridge, in your view?
Music is definitely a bridge because it plays a part in every community and every society, and it's what the young people and mid-aged people and old people could relate to. Everyone could relate to music of some sort, and so I think that music is definitely a part of bridging the gap moving forward. And again, I'm just honored to be a part of this, and my big brother Dylan, I'm speechless right now.
That indeed. But we're going to get into a whole lot of engaging conversations about the things that matter to you as individuals, collectively, and also representing entertainers and artisans and poets in our country. Alicia, you know the power of the pen, and you've used it quite creatively in time. If you were to write whether it's a story, a poem, or some artistic representation through words as it relates to the transition our country is going through, say in 3 to 5 sentences, what would that be?
Well, it will speak to the power of culture and how the arts can definitely transform this space as a nation and impact us in a positive way. Because the art, I think, moving forward, it is a mirror for society. So it tells us who we are, and it's also a reflection of where we'd like to be. So it's something that's very futuristic. So that's the power of the art.
And it's interesting when we talk about that, the power of the arts, the power of music, the power of persuasion. Are people really into Bahamian music and Bahamian things? Let's be real.
Of course.
Are you sure?
I am positive. If you think about Dylan McKenzie's song, Dog Don't Bark at Park Car, it tells you right away where we are as a people. It speaks to your movement, your mobility in society. It's something that gets the message to you very swiftly, and it's so concise. You can't miss the message. If someone speaks to, let's say you're on a podium and you're hearing a preacher talking about a topic, an artist who comes forward and sing a song, or KB, let's say for a KB, who sings a song that presents a theme to you, that's so direct and so powerful. It's more powerful than any stage out there on this planet. Music is that powerful because it speaks to you on a level that's very basic and you get the message right away.